Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good day to you guys all out there, wherever you are. We are on an international break, and most of the players are back to their various national teams for World Cup qualification. Yes, as we speak, Ghana is playing Comoros this week, early next week. Comoros and Central African Republic. These two games, if Ghana is able to win just one and draw one, we are in the World Cup. Win one, draw one, and we are in the World Cup. Hey guys, but to be on the safer side, Ghana must win all the two games. Central African Republic and Comoros are Ghana's next game. In actual fact, they need only 4 points, but it's better they win both and get through to avoid any complications. Ladies and gentlemen, exclusive. It been confirmed. Yes, confirmed. No doubt about it. It is written and it been confirmed. The best club in the world is Chelsea. No, I said exclusive. And it be confirmed. The best club, football club in the world is Chelsea. Why? What? Exclusive from where? Who confirmed it? Well, of course. Chelsea beating the Premier League champions 2-0. And beating the Champions League winner. PSG plus the Conference League that we won all together made Chelsea the best club in the world. Of course, all the European trophies that are available except the Europa League. They won the Conference League. They beating the Champions League winner to the Club World Cup. That means that they've collected a title from a Champions League winner by winning the Club World Cup. And then they've beaten the Premier League champion. Yeah, that is why I'm proud to be blue. And guys, this is my coach, Enzo Maresca. That is my coach. I want to discuss one or two things about my head coach, Enzo Maresca, right now. Do you still have doubt on Maresca as a Chelsea fan? Do you still doubt him? I personally, yes, I still have some doubt in one or two things that he'll be doing that I don't really like. But one thing I want to point out this moment to you is that just like Jurgen Klopp coming to Liverpool, initially there was so many doubts. His first season, second season, third season, even until the fourth season, before he started winning. Chelsea fans, excluding myself though, I don't have the patience. Can we give him the chance to take us to that level that we want to see our club again? That winning machine. Right now, he has won 2 trophies, of course, Conference League and the Club World Cup. Though we don't really value the Conference League that much. But the Club World Cup, yes? Do you think with this performance, why am I saying this? Actually, you look at Maresca's tactical play against Liverpool, it was spot on. You know, usually when we are playing big games, Maresca usually plays Malo Gusto on the right wing, attacking from the right wing. I mean, ahead of the 3 full backs, or some. In fact, he normally, yes, ahead of the full backs, and mostly Malo Gusto comes in as a second half substitute. But against Liverpool, he did something. When I was watching the game, he did something. And usually against the big 16s, when he play Malo Gusto around at the wing, he normally plays with James in the midfield as an inverted midfielder. But in this time around, he played Malo Gusto as an attacking midfielder ahead of the defenders. Malo Gusto was even playing ahead of Caicedo, in front of Caicedo. He was more like number 10. That was a tactical brilliance. That brought a little bit of stillness, more stillness to the midfield. You can imagine a midfield of Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Malo Gusto, all together in the midfield. And the second half, when he brought on again Romeo Lavia in addition. So you can just imagine. Go back and watch the goal that was scored by Estaval. The last minute goal. All these players that I mentioned their name, they all contributed. The ball from Sanchez to, how do you call him? Or DM. Caicedo to Malo Gusto to Enzo Fernandez before arriving at Estaval. And then to Cucurella, yes. From Enzo Fernandez to Cucurella. It's Cucurella that gave the cross in before Estaval scored a goal. So all these players were involved. Now, that is a tactical play. When maybe probably Liverpool might be expecting that Malo Gusto will play as usual, he was switched to a different position. Even when our central defenders were all out in that central defense area, Badishile and Joshua Champon, and Chelsea had to shift our captain, Rhys James, to that central defense area, which is not his usual position. And then Hato, that was naturally not a center back, not a right-footed center back. He was shifted there to play. You could see that was even a moment that is like the players took matters into their own hands, that we must deliver. I'm talking about this man, Enzo Maresca, the tactical play we saw in that game. Do you think he deserved to be given time? Do you think he's the right man? Yes, we can see a little bit of Jose Mourinho's attitude in him, character in him. Yes, that spirit, that winning spirit, we can see a little bit. You ask me why? How? When the goal was scored, you see the way he sprinted. That is a hallmark. That was a typical Jose Mourinho sprint. And he knew he was on a yellow card. He sprinted and got a second yellow. That sent him off. Just last week, before the game, Ekitike got a second yellow. The second yellow, he was on yellow card. He scored and he took off his shirt for the second yellow. And he was sent off. Everybody called him stupid. Liverpool fans, referees, pundits, everybody said this guy is crazy. You know you are on yellow. Taking off your shirt, you get a red. That means that you are reducing your team to 10 against 11. He did it, and he got his team into trouble. And we called him stupid. But Maresca did it, and everybody's clapping for him. Everybody's saying, well. He had to celebrate. He had to celebrate the win. The way and manner the goal came, the winning goal came in. That is why I started by showing you, I want to show you this picture right now here. The way and manner that last minute goal came in. You see this picture here? Tells a lot. In that second half, this picture here tells a lot. McGuane, Gittins, and Estaval, they all on their feet. They were preparing them to come in. That preparation period, when I watched that video, when they were preparing them to come in, you could see Maresca spoke to all three of them. If you watch the video, but in the picture, you can only see the three of them standing there before they came on. Gittins, Maguire, and Estaval, before they came on. That is the picture there. But in the video, you see Maresca giving a specific instruction, each one of them, before they came on. And that is what resulted in a win. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why I started by telling you once again that Chelsea officially have been declared the world best team. No, you can doubt it, but I'm the one telling you. And I believe all Chelsea fans out there, they will agree with me. They will agree with me. So I think Enzo Maresca is doing quite well. And I believe that by the end of this season, if we can compete for trophies, FA Cup, League Cup, and the Premier League title, fight for the title, let's see the spirit, we can win it. But even if we get to second, I'll be okay. But I predicted earlier in the season that Chelsea will win the Premier League title when we started the season newly. I predicted that. Look, I am not joking. A club, a team, this is my team. And let me say this again. Look at this player on your screen. Now take a look at this one. They both belong to my club. Estavao and Cole Palmer. They are all in my club, Chelsea. And so what do you think? How come you think that this club cannot win titles? I mean, this team cannot win titles, cannot win trophies. Cole Palmer, Estavao, they are all in my club, Chelsea. On that note, it's your breakfast. I will not be taking much of your time. I'll be back with more exclusives in the coming hours. Shalom and peace.